Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been quite a while since I've last seen you. A lot has happened as far as my body, the development of my baby. And the last time I saw you guys, I was 22 weeks pregnant. And as of today, I am 28 weeks. Super happy, feeling super blessed. Like seriously, I could do backflips like if I was able to, like for each day that passes by, and I know that I am covered in God's grace and mercy. And I know that, you know what, I'm continuing. The universe is blessing me and has been blessing me and will continue to bless me and the pregnancy. So I am super happy to have reached this far into my pregnancy. Once I reached 23 weeks, that was the last time that I got checked by my perinatologist. I was actually 23 weeks and 6 days, so 1 day shy of being 24 weeks. And I graduated from her services because there is no need for them to continue on checking my cervix every 2 weeks. Number one reason being that once you reach viability, well, first of all, it's good news, and there's not much that they can do if the baby would have decided to come out at this point. And obviously you do have a chance, for your baby to be saved once you reach 24 weeks. My anxiety has been growing, guys, like growing to the point that I really can't sleep if it's not, past 2 a.m. or something like that. Like, I've been very anxious about the thought of becoming, a mom. Like, that's the first time that I'm gonna get to hold a precious baby that is mine and that will come out alive, screaming at the top of his lungs. That's how I started my 23rd week, because like as the numbers, as you pass the 20 week mark, it's like, the numbers just goes further down and that's it, So I've been really doing a lot of thinking of, things we should do, like, whether I should circumcise him or not. It's a lot of things that, little things that you think about that you don't think would create some anxiety, but they do, like, make you anxious as hell, because it's a lot of decisions that you will do for that human being that will depend on you and that will affect that child's life forever. So for my 24th week, I received my baby's crib and dresser. They're still in their boxes and waiting to be set up. So I'm just waiting on hubby to let me know when he's ready to do all of that. But as far as the nursery, it's painted. I just have to fix the blinds and a couple of other stuff, and then after that it's all about decoration. And another thing that kicked in during my 24th week, or maybe that I paid a lot more attention to, it's my body odor. I know that's something that's TMI or probably uncomfortable for some of us to talk about, but for me, this is quite, annoying, because I'm someone who's always making sure that I smell good. So I'm all about cleanliness. My armpits, it smell a lot stronger. It's like to the point that I've been, trying out different deodorants, and obviously I did research. Like, I want to get a more natural. I want to get a natural deodorant if possible, but I know for sure that it will probably not hold me as I would like to, and that alone scares me, because I cannot take the smell anymore. Like, I can't take the smell. It's too strong for my nose. Like, other people next to me tell me, I'm fine, but when that thing is like right up your nose and you can smell it and can nobody tell you anything else, well, this is exactly how I feel. So I've been experimenting with a different deodorant. So the last one that I got was the baking soda one. Hammer. I forgot the name, but anyways, it's a baking soda one. And I bought it at CVS, I think. It was only $2 and something cents, and so far it's been okay working with me. But I can, you know, if I move too much, then the smell becomes unbearable. Not only my armpits, but down there. Yes, TMI. Whoo! I don't know if it's because, you know, I'm urinating a lot and it doesn't smell like, you know, fishy or whatever, something that has an infection. Thank God for me. I know that I don't have an infection because I've done my tests with the doctor and everything is super fine. Everything is good. It's just like I've been explained, it's just the hormones going cray. Right after taking a shower, I slap on, you know, tons of baby powder, especially at night before going to bed. I didn't put much here like today for you guys because I didn't want to look crazy in front of the camera. But yeah, at night, especially after taking my shower, I just splurge in that baby powder everywhere except, you know, your private area, because that can be a cause for yeast infection. So try not to put it like, you know, directly on your private part. Moving up to my 25th week, my constipation is back. According to the pregnancy apps, constipation is quite normal at this stage. So as long as I'm drinking my water and, you know, making sure that, you know, I'm taking care of my fiber intake, so I should have nothing to worry about. So apparently it is quite normal. So by the 25th week, yes, I did witness an increase in size of my breasts, and this is not fun. Not only it's taking a toll on my back, but they make me sweat a lot more, and I cannot bear the sweating underneath my boobs. I'm gonna be honest, they're not perky because they're that huge. They're not perky. And this is one thing that I'm really looking forward to. After I'm done breastfeeding and stuff like that, I'm really looking into breast reduction because it's really getting in my daily functioning and sleeping the way that I sleep. It's very uncomfortable. And for me to find a pair of bra, let me tell you, I always have to buy them online. There's no store that I know that sells my size. No store, believe me when I say so. But my nipples have been like hurting a lot. I don't know if it's because, you know, my body has been working itself to start producing milk, okay, colostrum, which would be the first, you know, thing that would come out of your breasts as you give birth. But it's been hurting. So that's it started at the 25th week, and up until today it's still hurting a little bit. And of course the breasts are huge. The last thing that I noticed during my 25th week is that baby started to move a lot more. Yes, oh my god, that baby boy of mine, like I swear he's gonna be a soccer player, like legit, he's gonna be a soccer player, like every day. But it's the best feeling. Sometimes it hurts, but even when it hurts, it's the best feeling in the world, and I wouldn't change that. Leading up to my 26th week of pregnancy, holy heartburn. Yes, I never thought I would, you know, have to deal with that, because from, you know, right from the start, the beginning of my pregnancy, I've never had to deal with that. Like I could eat anything and, you know, be okay and be fine with it. So yeah, for the past 2 weeks, heartburn on deck. Any little thing, you know, just sets my stomach on fire. So it's been quite uncomfortable. Towards the end of my 26th week, I did experience tons of pressure once again, to the point that I had to go to labor and delivery. I called my doctor, and then also I did experience something that, you know, was quite, you know, out of the norm for me. I'm usually someone who's very dry, you know, if you know what I'm talking about, in my private area. So it was quite interesting for me to have some secretion, like a clear sticky secretion and almost like, you know, those egg white things, and I didn't know how to feel about it. Plus I've been cramping a lot, guys. Of course, water seems to help it. Like every time I drink a lot of water, it helps it, but the cramps are like, you know, like and flow, like your period type kind of cramp. So when I called my doctor, and then he told me, you know, to go immediately to ER, you know, to labor and delivery, so I can get that check. So I did go, and they did measure my cervix. Everything it went well. My cervix is long and closed, and they did also do for me the fetal fibronectin test, and it came out negative. They did for me also an infection test, and everything came out negative. So better be safe than sorry. So I'm very happy that the doctor did not judge me. That would have been the second time. That was the second time that I did go to emergency, and thank God, once again, everything was great. But the last but not the least week of pregnancy update, which is my 27th week, which was last week. The body odor seems to be under control, okay, with of course lots of baby powder, and I did change my deodorant. I've been washing up down there 4 or 5 times a day, guys. It's TMI, but I need to tell you, because I'm sure that there are you know, other women that can relate to me. Like, you need to keep that clean, because you are urinating a lot and, you know, wiping a lot and stuff like that. So that also can create some uncomfortable odor for you, because when you know you're a clean person and you know your body odor, these little things, these little, you know, shifts, these little things bother you. So that's what I've been doing, washing up quite often, and that seems to have helped. Now that I am 28 weeks, from 27 going up to 28, the kicks are a lot stronger. Like, it's like punching jabs and stuff like that. So I am not complaining, guys. I am enjoying every second of it. One thing that I forgot to show you, during my 24-week of pregnancy, this was the last time that I got an ultrasound picture. I don't think I'm gonna get any more ultrasound pics from my OB. I do intend to purchase out-of-pocket a session for a 3D and 4D ultrasound images. I don't know if I should do it next week or by 30 weeks. Yeah, see. So I do, like I was saying, I do intend to purchase out of pocket a session, book a session for my 3D and 4D ultrasound pictures. I don't know if it's gonna be next week or my 30th week, and I think I will probably pick the 30th week, as I know that the baby looks, you know, a lot more beautiful because they have a lot more fat under their skin, so they don't look like aliens anymore. You know, we now have a fully formed baby. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the picture that I got at my 24th week of 24th week of pregnancy. Okay, there you go. Ah, this is my little baby with his hand up. They seem to love this position, right, guys? And then I did get also a little 3D one. Ah, you can see the lips. The lips are kind of, you know, well defined. So you can have an idea a little bit, you know, the 3D. That concludes my pregnancy updates from my 23rd week up until my 27th week. Yeah, I'm going to show you what my 28 weeks belly look like. There you go. I have a big shirt with me, so maybe that's why. But yeah, I'm quite huge, guys. There you go, guys. From the front, from the side. You see how huge I am? On the other side. Woo! Yep. 28 whole weeks. See you guys until next time.